uncertainty, days of testing times, not knowing who to trust, headlines fill your mind. Who can we turn to when the blind are leading the blind? Within this chaos, how can we find peace of mind? A change has got to come. It's been needed for so long, and all the plans that we have made become illusions every day. A change has got to come. It's been needed for so long. All the plans that we have made become illusions every day.
We got a clip of you doing an Argentine tango on Strictly Come Dancing a couple of years ago, so let's have a quick look at that. So that's quite fast with very fancy footwork, it looks like to me. What's the difference between Argentine tango and ballroom tango?
Well, I think, to be honest, there's not any similarities between the two. They're very, very different. The posture, the hold, the musicality, the steps, it's a completely different sort of style of dancing, even though they're both, you know, known as tango. They're very, very different. The Argentine tango is the original tango, which was created. And then when it moved to Europe, they basically turned it into the ballroom tango because the Argentine tango was a little bit too offensive years and years ago. So that's how it's developed.
Because it's quite an intense dance.
Yeah, it is. And I think years ago it was seen as, you know, not the right thing to do. And so they developed it and changed the music and the hold. And that's how we got the ballroom tango.
So 1.5 hours, and they cut that down to 11 minutes that went out in the programme, which is about your glasses. So I'm going to give you some fizzy water, there you go, to demonstrate what your glasses do. And I think we can dim the light so we can see them in all their glory.
Yeah, okay, yeah. As you can see, our lighting glasses lights up as soon as you put liquids in.
Tell us about some of your designs then, because they are pretty spectacular.
They are. I mean, the whole thing about a colourful coffin, we did start out with standard designs. We found out very, very quickly, you know, it just doesn't suit everybody. Everybody is an individual. And when we went to London, I actually went up for one award, but I actually left with another award, which was absolutely fantastic.
In the past 20 years, Morse would take it in his stride to solve 6 or so murder mysteries a week in Oxford. And this Sunday, his sidekick Lewis will take centre stage in a new feature-length drama.
Has Oxford changed much since you've been away?
No. It changed before I went.
Well, Colin Dexter is, of course, the writer who created both Morse and Lewis. Colin, when Inspector Morse died at the end of the remorseful day, we all thought that was the end of the story. What do you make of bringing Lewis back to our screens?
Well, I thought it was probably the end of the story anyway.
Dusty pillow by a rusty bedpost is where she lays her head. Almost lost her life tonight. It's a miracle that she survived. She swore she saw the moon tinge red. When the break of the day is frightening, everything's in a mass confusion. When your lust for life is subsiding, get up at 5:30 and go and watch the bright sunrise. You'll find hope on the horizon.